Hi, this is Sue, the Soggy Stamper. Rain or shine, it is stamping time. And this is Friday afternoon at 3 o'clock. Well, in another minute, it will be 3 o'clock. And I am excited to show you what I have ordered as a pre-order from the new holiday or fall or if September through December, however you want to call the new mini catalog. It does run from September just September through December. So I am guessing it will go live on the 1st of September. At any rate, we'll get started in just a minute, give a chance for people to hop on. And if you leave a comment, I appreciate it. But as I'm working with the demonstration, with my Facebook Live, I have a hard time watching the iPad for comments too. But rest assured that I will respond back to your comments. So at any rate, there's the clock saying it's 3 o'clock, so let's get started. So I'm Sue, the Soggy Stamper. Rain or shine, it's stamping time. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in the Pacific Northwest, and been a demonstrator for 22 years. Yeah, 22 years, and I love every minute of it. So, any rate, so let's get started. Let me show you. I cannot show you the inside of this catalog, but this is what the mini catalog looks like on the outside. And there are so many wonderful things inside. I have pre-ordered a few things. I don't have a real large customer base, so I have to be careful about what I order. And I always order more than what I really should. Anyway, so let's get started. There is a whole suite of products that I ordered. It's easy, it's one number, and you can order everything in that suite. If you want everything, you just write the one number and you pay the one price. It is not discounted, except for the discount in the bundle. And this suite is called All About Autumn, and it has this beautiful stamp set, Autumn Leaves. It is a photopolymer. Oh, I love photopolymers because they are so easy to see where you're placing things. So it has that, and it has a wonderful set of dies. Let me pull them out. So the way I take care of do my dies is I keep the card that they come on, and I put a thin sheet of magnetic material on that, and then I glue the back of the sheet that comes with it. I put that on the back side, so everything is nice and it fits inside the envelope. I feel that this is cheaper than buying. Oh, there's one company that sells pockets very much like this that have a magnetic base to them, but I think this is less expensive. At least it's the way I'm going with it. What's nice about this die set is, first off, it will cut out the leaves. These images are at 80%, so the stamp is actually bigger than that. Oh, here we go. Now you can see it better. So it will cut out the leaves. It will cut out this big leaf, and it cuts out this leaf, and it has a couple of great, oh, not couple, there are 3 greeting tag type things, and then these are just background, kind of to make kind of a interesting background. They don't cut, they cut little dots, but they don't cut out around the outside edge. And so there are dies for the detail. So you could cut these out. You could cut these out, the details out of one color and the base of another color. And then there's a couple of little leaves that you can cut out and some smaller leaves. It's a very versatile set, I think. So this is the bundle, and it is at 10% off. Even if you buy the whole suite, you get that 10% discount. Okay, well, I guess I didn't put them. I'll have to figure out how to put them back together. The greetings on this are really beautiful. I'm thankful, and with a grateful heart, autumn teaches us that change can be beautiful, and I tend to resist change. And then there's a little tiny greeting in different font for all you do today and every day to have you as a friend. So wonderful greetings, beautiful fonts. These fonts match the ones that are in here. So they're mixed up together. So that's part of the suite. Included in the suite are these adhesive backed speckled dots. And I thought, speckled dots, that will look funny. But they actually are rather pretty because the speckles are sparkly. Yeah. Can you see how they sparkle? Let me get that out of the way. Anyway, so there's these dots that go along with it. And this gorgeous 6x6 paper. So one side has gold embossing on it and a kind of a geometric pattern. And that's the back side. Oh, look at that. Isn't that awesome? Just put a greeting on there and you're done. This beautiful. I love this shade. This is the, let me see the colors here. This would be the Pretty Peacock. And there is the back, a knitted fabric. This one's copper clay. And look at that beautiful picture. You know the truck punch? The truck's going to be going across this pathway for sure. This is Miss Moody Mauve with the gold. And the back is wood green. This one is the Mossy Meadow. And that's just a kind of a collection of leaves and some dried flowers. There's this one that has Moody Mauve and the Pretty Peacock. And another fabric type thing. Did we already see this one? Nope. So here's again the Pretty Peacock. And look at the back of that one. Pumpkins galore. This one's pumpkin pie, I think. And books. Perfect for the bookworm. Here's another Moody Mauve. I really like that gold pattern in it. And collection of leaves. Here's one that's very vanilla with the Pretty Peacock. And tufted cushion. There's one. I don't think we have. Yeah, this is Mossy Meadow. I don't think there's any olive green in there. And that's a lovely view with trees. And this is the last one with very vanilla. And some more books. So this is a set. You get 12 designs and 4 sheets of each. in a package. And I store them after I take the cellophane off. I use a quart-size Ziploc bag. Works real well. I just cut out the label and put it on the front of the bag. And then I have a shoebox I can store them in. So another part of this suite is to die for. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, man, I could just put that up on the wall and just glaze at it. Just gaze at it. So that's the Pretty Peacock. And this one they call copper clay, I believe. Yep, copper. And you get 2 sheets of each design. And it's just plain white. It's a single-sided one. And then you get some ribbons. It comes as a 2-pack for $9.50. You get this beautiful copper. Let's see if I can get it open here so you can see it better. I wish they would put a tear tab on these. Come on. Because I hesitate to stick a scissor in there and start cutting because I'm afraid I'll cut my ribbon. Oh, come on. It guarantees that it won't unravel. There we go. Got a little bit of a hole. There we go. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, I love it, love it, love it. Look at this. Maybe. But this is gold, not copper. Maybe. But maybe it will go great with. So all the back sides are gold. But let's find one of those beautiful. This one. Isn't that gorgeous together? Anyway, love it. And then there is this natural. I should have done this beforehand because I always have such trouble getting it open. If any of you guys have a suggestion on how to do this, let me know. There, I got a piece of it. There. Persistence. And it's a really, really nice woven fabric. Nice woven ribbon, which is an inch wide. So we could put the two together. like that. That's kind of pretty. Anyway, so that's the suite called All About Autumn. And I chose to get it. There are some Christmas ones that I'm going to get, but I chose to get this first because autumn is what's coming up. Okay, so now on to some Christmas things. I probably am going to get the stamp set that goes with, and the other designer series paper that goes with this beautiful, beautiful foiled sheets. We have a light. These are, again, Lost Lagoon. No, let's see. Yeah, Lost Lagoon. So there's this one with the snowflakes. Isn't that gorgeous? I almost hate to cut it up. And then there's one that's just, it's got silver. This one has the Lost Lagoon foil on it. And this one has just silver. It's got little, looks like splatters. And then there's this Lost Lagoon foil with snowflakes. Can you see it? Let's see. Yeah. So that is the specialty paper that comes with the set. It has some very gorgeous designer series paper as well. And like I say, I will be getting it. And then as part of it, it has these faceted gem trio pack. So it has the light Lost Lagoon, and it has the white, and it has the dark Lost Lagoon. Aren't those pretty? They're bumpy, they stick up, and they're rough on the surface. So if you use them on a card and you're going to mail the card, you're going to have to pay extra postage. And I just learned, I thought that the extra postage, extra ounce was only 22 cents, and I found out this past week that it has gone up to 24 cents. And I guess the reason I didn't realize that was because I had bought forever ones. Anyway, that is part of the... Okay, where did my catalog go? Yeah, can't show you the inside. They say no, no. Oh, one more thing out of that suite, All About Autumn, is an embossing folder. It is called Distressed Tile. And I kind of debated about this because we've got tile ones. Well, maybe. Yeah, there's a tile one in the annual catalog. But kind of like this distressed look, too. And I thought I would do it in this copper clay because that's such a beautiful thing. Now, let me show you. Get that ribbon. So this card base is 11 by 4 1/4 if I tie this ribbon around here. Oh, isn't that pretty? Yeah, that really spices it up. Next week, I will show you have a card to put together using these products. Maybe 2, maybe 3. So that's more of that suite. So that specialty paper is from the Winter Meadow suite. And I'm not quite sure whether I want to get the bundle or just the designer series papers. But I have to remember that I probably won't get it all used up before the end of December. At any rate, I have to be careful about how much I buy. Okay, and then the other thing I got that I couldn't resist either. Well, there is one more thing after that. This is the Joyful Designer Series paper. No, it's specialty paper. You can see the designs here, but you can see them better this way. This one's got gold. Well, they all have gold on them. This one has music notes. I'll have to sit down and play it and see what the tune is. Anyway, and they are just a white back. So these are not single. These are single-sided. There are 4 designs. Beautiful wood green one. The one with the berries and the leaves are the gold. Isn't that pretty? And then there's this beautiful plaid with gold and green. The colors for this are cherry cobbler and shaded spruce. Now you may have seen this other item I got. This is the translucent florals. You may have seen some other demonstrators already making cards with this. They got it, they had the opportunity to buy it if they participated in creating a creative day that was in June. Yeah, it was in June. And I contemplated just registering for that so that I could buy the stamp set. But we were traveling and I knew I would not be able to participate. And I decided I could wait. So this is in the fall or September through December mini catalog, Translucent Florals. Comes with a die set and stamps. You're the best. Happy birthday. Congratulations. Wishing you all the happiness in the world. And I plan to make a wedding card with this. And I'm thinking, I haven't played with the colors quite yet, but I'm going to, I think, stamp it on vellum so that you can kind of see through it. Maybe color the vellum with alcohol inks on the back side. So we'll have to see. Again, I can share with you what I do with it next week, maybe. I will show you the card. It's a cling mount, so you get good, and it's called the Distinctive. So it has little tiny shallow etchings in the rubber so that it doesn't hold a lot of ink, just around the edges where it's more solid. And there's a nice set of dies. So you could create a 3D. I've seen other demonstrators make a 3D design with this. 3D flowers. Because you could stack this one and this one. Oh, come on. Like that. You could put this one in there to have a little bit different layer, because these can stack together like that, and then you could put the big one behind it, kind of like that, and then it has the little squigglies for the stamens that you could put in the center. So you can make a beautiful 3D design flower. Got to go there. And then it has dies to cut out the stamps like that, that. There are no papers that go with this. And this one. And the leaf, there should be one for the 2 leaves. Yep. Here's the one for the 2 leaves. No, wait. This is a solid one. This is the one for the leaf. And then this will cut out this. And I even have one to cut out the stamen. Oh, and I thought there was one for the, I thought there was one for the stem. Oh yeah, here it is. My hand was in the way. Anyway, so this is the one I bought that I'm going to use right away for a wedding card. And it just makes beautiful, beautiful flowers. Very flexible as to how you use it. Your creativity can just flow like crazy. Come on. Sometimes my hands don't work that great. So there you have it. That was my pre-order. And what happened to my, there it is. So thank you for joining me today. If you have any questions, Sue at soggystamper.com. And I do have 2 packets of these wonderful catalogs. If you don't have if you live in the United States and don't have a demonstrator and would like a copy of this catalog, I'd be happy to mail it to you. All you have to do is email me with your snail mail address and your phone number. No, not your snail mail, and your phone number, because I'd like to be able to check with you to see that you get your catalog. And like I say, I'd be happy to give it to you. My blog is soggystamper.com, and my store is creationsbysue.stampinup.net. Would love to have you be a customer of mine. So if you need any supplies, that's where you would get them. And this video will be up on my YouTube channel, The Soggy Stamper, this afternoon. Thank you so much for watching, and have a wonderful weekend. We'll see you next Friday afternoon. Bye-bye.